It's Students' Room.
Your student station.
Not one. It's our mission. Right now, it's Intermission.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard. But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between the lines. Since I miss you all the time. So get away and I'll wait for you. If you want to know and let yourself go. You know you lose control. This is going forever. Get away and I'll wait for you. And I'm aware you were lying in the gutter. 'Cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lie. And while I don't wanna call you, so what do you want?
This is your student sound.
Demon FM.
Hello, welcome to Tuesday Takeover presented by Aussie Lemonade with your host Johnny,
Emily,
and Dan. Today we're talking about all things pop culture.
and we're going to be talking about the bastards, Zendaya, and also Taylor Swift.
But first, listen to this song chosen by our lovely crew member Josh, Ace of Space by Motorhead.
The only gun I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades.
it, baby. I know we want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
That was the Ace of Spades by Motorhead. The first thing we're talking about today is the BAFTAs and People's Choice Awards. It was presented by David Tennant this year, who played the 10th Doctor and the 14th Doctor, as my presenter next to me knows very well. So Oppenheimer won seven BAFTAs this year.
Yeah, I think it was 7.
Something like that. Did you actually enjoy the 3-hour epic?
So I went to watch it a few weeks after it came out, and I did really enjoy it. But I did think it was quite long, though.
Yeah, I definitely agree. As soon as it, to avoid spoilers just in case, but I believe the last hour of it was a bit of a drag.
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Dan?
I haven't actually watched Oppenheimer yet. I have heard good things about it, but personally I've never actually gone to watch it.
That's fair enough. Have you seen Barbie?
No, I haven't. I mean, I know of the whole Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Barbenheimer, yeah.
Something that happened, but I never actually went to see either of them.
Yeah. You did Barbenheimer, didn't you?
Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
I watched Oppenheimer first, got out, and then went back to see Barbie like half an hour later, and it was something. It was like a palate cleanser to Oppenheimer. Let's put it that way. Yeah, going back to the BAFTAs. So Cillian Murphy, who played Oppenheimer in Oppenheimer, he won, I believe, the Best Actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything else he's in?
Oh, I'm a massive fan of like Peaky Blinders and all of that stuff. Wasn't he in Batman as well? Like as a Scarecrow. Yeah. But going on from that, didn't Robert Downey Jr. also win Best Support Actor for Oppenheimer as well? Yeah,
I believe so. Might have to fact check that, but I believe that's true. But what's your actual thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. as an actor? Like, do you just see him as Iron Man, or what's the animal one he did? Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, I think watching him like growing up and then going to Oppenheimer, being like, okay, this is a different vibe. This is a different vibe. Because like when you're little, you're watching Iron Man, you're like, oh, he's a fun guy. And then Oppenheimer, it's like the most dark story.
Yeah, I mean, like it's definitely like contrasting, seeing like Iron Man and then Oppenheimer. That's like two very completely different
vibes. Yeah, like different moods. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else about the BAFTAs? You know about?
I know that, isn't it Michael J. Fox?
Yeah.
From Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's right.
I think he turned up. I'm not sure if he did win an award though.
Not sure.
Recently, but I know that he did turn up.
Can I say something you might hate about me for?
What?
I've not seen Back to the Future.
You've never seen Back to the Future?
You've never seen it?
No.
It's such a classic film. How have you not?
I've just not seen it.
You are a media student.
It took me till this year to watch Die Hard. That's the kind of vibe.
Now it's Die Hard, a Christmas film.
Set at Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not.
Does that mean everything set at Christmas is a Christmas film?
No.
That means Iron Man 3 is a Christmas film.
and so, and
No, it's
what a
not.
brilliant Christmas
Yeah, what a
film
great
it is.
Christmas film that is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's definitely not a Christmas film.
Right. Yeah, so the People's Choice Awards.
I don't know much about them. I know like the Twitch stream awards happened recently. I think.
What are they?
Like Twitch.
Yeah, but...
I think I like walked in and saw it playing on something, and I was like, oh.
Oh, okay.
There's been a lot of award shows happening in such like a small amount of time. I think it's like award season right now.
It usually happens around about now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day and award month.
Yeah.
That's about it. So.
Well, like at Valentine's Day, you normally end up watching so many films.
Yeah, well, all the new ones, if you have to go out somewhere, if you're lucky enough.
Oh, I did see advertised that Kung Fu Panda 4's coming out soon. If anybody wants to go.
I didn't like the third one.
I used to rent out the first one from Blockbuster literally every single week. Every single week.
I thought it was. Yeah. So we're now going to transition into our second track, which will be 21 Guns by Green Day.
Brilliant song.
Get involved on Twitter @DemonFM.
Take your breath away and you feel yourself suffocating. Does the pain weigh out the pride and you look for a place to hide? Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruin. One gun.
to live and let die, and you can't get another try. Something inside this heart has died. You're a
Hello and welcome back. We're going to throw it straight over to our next topic, as between the songs we've been talking about Amazon getting sued for ads in the BTS documentary.
Yeah. So recently, Amazon are being sued because they've been putting ads on their like Prime stuff, which I've been noticing for the past few months when I've tried. Like, it says you can play this with ads, and it just defeats the purpose if you're paying for the service anyway.
Well, I mean, to be fair, no one likes ads to begin with, but the fact that they're making us pay.
And
yeah. So is it less ads than having it for free, or is it just...
No, there's still ads like every... I'd say there's probably like... To me, it feels like there's ads every 5 seconds, but it's probably not. It's probably spaced out really, really well. But at the same time, I've paid for a service to not have ads.
You expect there not to be ads, yeah.
Yeah.
So are they like video ads or like pop-ups or...
No, they're like on YouTube. They're like YouTube ads, but you can't really skip them. It's just like, here's the ads. You can't skip. Yeah. But hopefully, with the new BTS documentary coming out soon, I think on the 28th
of
March.
Yeah, March.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll bring like Amazon and Prime back into a better life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm personally not a BTS fan, but I know it's about a specific member of BTS. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I was a K-pop fan for a little while, I do have to say, and it is about our lovely J-Hope, I think.
Don't know which one that is.
One of them. But I think it'll boost.
What's he done?
I don't know what he's done. I haven't been up to date with this for a long time, but I think hopefully having like such a big documentary on there will maybe just like cloud over them getting sued.
Well, yeah, and yeah, I think like having a documentary like that will definitely bring like more people like onto the platform.
Yeah,
as well, like people who may not have used the platform before.
Yeah, it'll entice people to want to pay to like access it, but they'll still get ads.
So the likelihood of that actually happening is unlikely.
Yeah.
For them to actually join.
Before the break, we were talking about BAFTAs and Oppenheimer, and it came into my head about Dune, and I believe we spoke about Dune not too long ago. But are you excited for Dune 2?
Well, I didn't read the book or watch the film because I felt like it was too long, and I'm not the smartest and I feel like I probably wouldn't understand, and I've seen that book. It's a doorstop, not a book. It's a long book. It's kind of like, I see it as Lord of the Rings, but like on a different level of like content in there.
Did you enjoy the first movie? Or have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
You've not seen it?
Have you seen it?
I've never seen it.
We're uncultured on this.
I watched it 2 years after it actually came out. I was very late to it. I believe it was 2 years after it came out, and I thought it was too slow for its own good. And I know it gets ratings not quite high, but I personally couldn't get through it in one sitting.
So are you going to watch the second one or not?
Probably. I want to try and rewatch the first one because I like Zendaya as an actress. She's in this obviously. She was in the first movie and in the second one.
Yeah, all I've been seeing like on my like social media is just Zendaya this, Zendaya that. Because she recently, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but she came to the Dune 2 premiere in this amazing outfit. It was literally like a suit of armor. I don't even understand like how you'd put that on, let alone be able to walk down a red carpet.
Do you know what it was made of, or was it just pure?
I don't know. I think it must have been. I don't think it was pure steel. Otherwise, she'd literally be crawling from that carpet. But I don't know what it was made of, but it was just. It's obviously been custom made, and it probably reflects something to do with her character.
Something like that.
Because I think, unlike the trailers, she's supposed to be like really cool. I don't know.
But she's playing a very different kind of character in the Dune series, at least, to her regular.
I wouldn't know. I've only seen her really in Spider-Man.
You've seen Euphoria?
Never seen Euphoria. Have you seen Euphoria?
I've never seen it. I mean, I know lots of people do watch it, but personally I've never had interest in watching it. So
I personally think that her performance in Euphoria and as MJ in the Spider-Man movies are the exact same character.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But obviously in Dune, she's got a very different vibe.
So we're going to be moving on to our next song, and I would like to dedicate this song to my dad who's listening at home. So I hope he enjoys this song.
Nothing
going from one famous person who's been in the news recently, Zendaya, let's talk about Taylor Swift.
Ooh, Taylor Swift. I don't know much about her.
Are you Swifty, as they call it?
I'm not, but I know this one is.
Well, I know that Taylor Swift is actually releasing a new album soon called The Tortured Poets Department.
Yeah, I don't keep up with her music. I think if it plays when I'm out, I'm like, yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can name a single Taylor Swift song.
You probably would if you thought hard enough. You've heard them enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, even if you're, like, not an average, like, Taylor Swift fan, you've definitely heard, like, a few of her songs on the radio or, like, elsewhere.
Or at least heard of what she's been up to recently with
yeah.
jet.
All I've been seeing online is like all the memes about her, like, oh, the remote's on the other side of the room, private jet.
Is it true? I know it's allegedly true, but is it true that she got a private jet to her boyfriend's house?
I don't know if it was to the boyfriend's house or to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Because I know that she was at the Super Bowl, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
So,
hurrah.
I think I don't know if her partner is a player in the team that got.
I can't remember his name, but he does actually play for the NBA, the American one.
I feel like that's basketball.
That's basketball.
That's basketball,
okay.
isn't it?
Well, he plays over there.
He plays an American sport.
And Taylor Swift was there at the Super Bowl, and
I think there was like a lot of stuff as well about the way that she like drank a drink really fast or something. I don't know. But we did recently ask the general public about like their opinion on Taylor Swift, so we sent our lovely Dan out to ask some questions.
Do you know who Taylor Swift is?
No. Taylor Swift? Yeah, I listen to her songs. She's so amazing. I love to sing every time. Her songs, yeah.
I know who she is, yes.
Do you know of the new album that's coming out?
I have heard that she's released a new album, yes. Not really. I'm not into this bag of information.
So you're not really into like celebrity, that type of stuff?
Not this kind of music.
I like her, but
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Spoiler so yeah, Taylor Swift. Dan, you're the one who went around and asked the questions as the Swiftie that you are.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff did you get?
I mean, there's some people who obviously like listen to her who do know like about her album, but a majority of the people who I did talk to like don't know about the new album coming up, which is actually kind of surprising since it is, you know, Taylor Swift, like a bigger, like global name. So
I can't say I do. She has an album coming out. But well, I kind of guessed it is. She's on tour at the moment. Is that right?
Well, she was on tour all of last year. I swear she was on tour because I remember seeing everybody talking about like literally getting a credit card in order to like pay for the tickets because there were like thousands of pounds, which I don't understand why you pay that much. I think the limit for me to like pay to see somebody is like £60.
I once went to go see a Hans Zimmer concert for £30, and that was the
Hans Zimmer for £30.
And that was the top end of what I was willing to spend. It wasn't anywhere special. It was like back row, but we got the job done.
Well, if you go into a Hans Zimmer concert thing, like you don't really need to see much.
But
like. Whenever I go and see anybody, I like to be right at the front. I don't like to...
Have you seen?
Who have I seen? Well, I know I just said about people paying thousands to see Taylor Swift, but I flew all the way to Malta with my partner after knowing him for a few months. And spent a large amount of money for a festival, so I mean I can't say anything. But
And speaking of partners, this next song goes out to my girlfriend.
Guys, so just before you go live off air, there is a poll available on X. Are you a Swiftie? Yes or no? You can answer it by going over to Demon FM on X. And
Okay. Yes, Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
This is your student sound. Demon FM.
Welcome back. So the poll has shown different results on who's Swiftie.
Yeah.
We've had one that definitively says no in capital letters. What else do we have?
Capital letters.
No, what other results?
Results we've got. So we've got 2 votes, and for the votes, everyone said no.
Okay.
So there's no Swifties,
That's
which is sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Swiftie myself, so.
But talking about things on X, let's talk about Xbox. Hey, who liked my little segue there? So,
talking about the Xbox exclusives.
Yeah, Xbox exclusives on PlayStation, I think.
It's Halo, Sea of Thieves, and Starfield.
Is Gears of War? I think Gears of War as well. My opinion is that it's just all gonna turn into one whole thing. Like, if they put both the heads together, we'll have like a really big console.
The KFC console.
Yeah.
With that for the two of them. The whole point of PC gaming, in my opinion, is that you get best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Well, eventually.
I'm here like I've brought and built a PC. Well, I say I brought and built a PC. My partner brought and built my PC, but all for like just it all to be on one thing anyway that I already had. Because you spend like how much is a PlayStation 5 now?
Oh, I remember when it first came out, and all the people that bought them all now, it ended up on average about $3,000. Like on the on the higher end, it was ridiculous on like eBay and stuff.
Oh yeah, resell,
yeah. Resell, but you could barely get them anywhere.
Oh my gosh!
When it first came out, it was supposed to be, I think, about 600. Don't quote me on that, but it was somewhere around that ballpark.
That's not too bad. Like 600 for a console, obviously. Like nowadays, like it would be a lot more.
Yeah.
Than 600, since people are gonna like higher demands. Is gonna be like higher prices.
Yeah, people will take. That's why the resale was so high, because everybody wanted a PS5 and they brought them.
Yeah.
But I think having them like merging. To me, I'm like, well, I've brought an Xbox. I've got a PS5, I've got a PC, I've got a Switch.
Sorry.
But I'm like, so what was the point in me getting all of them if they're just going to be on the same thing?
You might as well just have a PC.
Yeah, I just might as well have just left it at that point.
Well, a lot of people bought the PS5 to play the new Spider-Man.
I didn't buy it for Spider-Man. I got it because it was like a gift for like me and my brothers from my parents. So like, I haven't actually played Spider-Man. Yeah.
The first one and Miles Morales. I've not played the new one though, but I've heard mixed things about it.
Yeah, I've heard.
Just been waiting for it to come on PC, but now I don't have to wait too long.
Yeah, you don't, because you've got it. You've already got it. So what was the point in you having a PC?
Yeah. So all those people that bought the PS5 to do that, it was a bit of a silly idea, but it is now just a waste of money.
But I know that the whole thing of getting a PS5 was to have Spider-Man, but if I'm being honest, I play just older games on the PS5 because it's all compatible still with like PS4 games.
It's not all that to write home about, is it? It's just.
I think you'll have some differing opinions coming in over that, but I think we're going to go into our next song, which is
Never Gonna
Kick You Off.
Commitments, what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get
other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell you lies and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell you lies and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
So we've had a few comments over the break. I'd like to apologise for what I said about PlayStation. It was just my opinion. Speaking of pastimes in gaming, our host Emily, next to me, went around and spoke about people's pastimes.
Yeah, I did. So, what's your favourite pastime? What do you do in your spare time?
I like to chill in bed with my cat.
I love walking.
And why do you like walking?
Because it spends, I like to be with nature.
Yeah.
I think you get to know yourself a lot, clears your mind. And when you're walking, you meet a lot of people on a regular basis, so you make new friends.
Read, walk the dog.
Read and walk the dog?
Yeah.
Why do you like doing that?
Just gets you outside.
I enjoy just playing loads of different games on my computer, spending time with people playing games.
I quite like playing video games, watching TV, and I quite like making my own album covers and posting some Photoshop and stuff.
What a lovely little conversation we had with people there. If you didn't know, the last person was our lovely crew member and producer talking about his talking about his love for editing, which I've seen Josh's editing. It's mad. So what do you do in your pastime? I might as well open this question to everybody.
Well, same thing, I suppose. Gaming and editing. There's a lot of that.
Do you take a dog for a walk?
I used to have a dog, but...
Oh, I shouldn't have.
Yeah. No, not like that. I mean, I used to have a dog before I moved out. And
okay.
A lovely little walk around the countryside.
I thought that was going to turn really dark then, and I was going to have to,
She's only 3. She's got a few years left.
Sorry.
We just got a lovely little walk around the countryside, down the rivers. About an hour and a half walk down there. It's just nice.
And what about you, Dan? What do you like to do in your pastime?
Well, what I usually do is I usually make stories up, listening to music, just since I do love writing and that type of stuff. Obviously, writing down stories, just getting pen to paper and just seeing what I can actually come up with.
So that works really well with the course that you're on, because you can help us out with our next, half of this module with our TV. We've got you in order to help with coming up with some ideas. In my spare time, just going to put my little thing on here, is that I normally probably play games, and I hardly leave the house unless I come to uni. Or maybe on Thursday nights when I go to my Rock Sock Society, but I don't really do much.
You're heavily involved with that, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm on the committee, and been going for the past 2 years. This will be the 3rd year that I've been going. I'm only in my 1st year, but I've been sneaking. But so run by our lovely Will, who's the chairperson, and got my partner goes there all the time as well, and likes to dance to metal music. And then of course we've got lovely Sam, who's been helping out with the society for the past 3 years, I think now. So do you guys join any societies when you started uni?
I went to join a badminton society until I
went to
until I dislocated my ankle, and then I and I've never gone back. So
what about you, Dan?
Yeah, I'm in both the Nintendo Society and also the Hacker Society.
There's a Nintendo Society?
Yes, there is a Nintendo Society.
Since when?
What?
And they're actually doing, since the current committee is actually graduation this year, they're doing elections for new ones.
Are you going to go for a position or not?
No.
No. What about chairperson?
Probably not.
No. I didn't know how many societies universities really had.
Practically anything.
Yeah. Because when we think of pastimes, especially in university, it's like you go to uni, you go back to your accommodation. But having societies out there which you can really spend your time on, it's helpful.
We're now going to proceed to our next song, Loca, by
Dizzy Rascal, I think that is.
Yeah.
Featuring Dizzy Rascal. By Shakira. There we go. That took us a second.
Talking and walking just to work you up. Start for the love, Sigo tranquila, like I'm on a beach in Anguilla. Sipping my Corona like there's nothing going on. I ain't leaving you alone. What is me for me, no other girl's gonna fake it to give them up. And I'm crazy, but you like it. Loca, loca, and you like so easy. Loca, loca, and I'm crazy, but you like it. Loca, loca, and I'm crazy, but you like it.
Yo, it's a nutter. Fuck yo, I heat up when I touch her. Chica caliente, don't be rapping to my reggae. I feel so ill, presidente. I'm running shit, and I'm loving it. She got a mean no buffer, you should see what she done with it. She did the download. I can never get enough, oh no. She gives me the run around, but I stay chasing. But I need help, I'm in love with the crazy girl. But it's all good, and it's fine by me. Just as long as I hear her say,
I copy. And I'm crazy, but you like it. Loca, 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 and you like so easy. Loca, 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 and I'm crazy, but you like it. Loca, 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 and I'm crazy, but you like it. You're the one for me. I prefer no more. Now you think she got it all. Ain't got one for me. You're the one for me. I prefer no more. Now you think she got it all. I don't like it. Doesn't matter things that I do to please ya. Take it to the night, go and put it on me. Tell us how you different looking from the with the rifle. Cause we wake up to that floor. What she doing now?
I really can't help it if I make the lady loca. I don't want no trouble, I just wanna hit the
I'm crazy, but you like it. Cause I kinda feel like moving and I'm not gonna like it. And I'm crazy, but you like it. Loca, 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 and you like so easy. Loca, 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 and I'm crazy, but you like it. Loca, 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 and I'm crazy, but you like it. Dios mío.
That girl is a loca. That girl is a loca. That girl is a loca. Pure badness. Loca. That girl is a loca. That girl is a loca.
You're the one for me. I prefer no more. Now you think she got it all. I don't like it. And I'm crazy, but you like it. Loca, 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 and you like so easy. Loca, loca, loca,
This is Leicester's Student Sound, Demon FM.
Okay, well, we're coming to the end of our show now. I'd like to thank our...
Sadly, at the end of the show.
Yeah. I'd like to throw it across to our lovely social media manager.
There is another poll available on Demon FM on X, also known as Twitter, whatever you like to call it. Are you part of any societies, yes or no? Feel free to vote. And both polls are only available for 24 hours, so get voting.
Alright, cool. That sounds interesting. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, it's been really fun, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've been Aussie Lemonade on Tuesday Takeover. I've been Johnny.
I've been Emily.
And I'm Dan.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
I'm
This afternoon